I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your bullish bit brought to you by the BillFodl. Get your seed phrases off of paper and into solid steel so you can have peace of mind around fire damage, water damage, and so much more. This is how I'm backing up my important Bitcoin wallets, and you can grab one today at privacypros.io/BTC Sessions.
This is the first bear market where there is zero doubt about the direction that central banks are going as far as debasement and printing. And to your point about whether or not they'll have to pivot in Q1 or Q2, I don't know a ton about this, but I know that the bond market is pricing in basically a Q1 either freeze or cut in America, which is, you know, sort of the stalwart central bank as far as the lighthouse that our central banks are looking at. And we'll talk a bit about Europe when it comes to my topic. But I think about all these things, and I think about the nature of the bear market in 2017, 18, and just how, you know, that bear market, you never know what causes these things, but there's at least some potential that the catalyst for that drop was the Coinbase Bcash Ninja launch. Like that's a different environment than we're in now. And, you know, I'll talk about that a bit later as well, but I would just say to people who are worried about volatility, being worried about volatility is fine. I understand that people are risk averse. There's many studies that show that humans and other species are much more likely to protect what they have than they are to leave what they have and pursue something new or interesting. We've talked about that with Ben's topic. We're talking about it now with Mark's. It's not new or news to anyone. But I would just note that soon, I think, Mark, to your point, there will not be a choice. But it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. And positioning yourself early is important, and being able to weather these things in the meantime is important. But I really think we're going to be rewarded long term for our conviction.